Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. It is the Crazy Yarn Lady Chit Chat, and I'm so excited to be here chatting with you today. I am trying to get back in the swing of things after New Year. After the Nordic Star Cow, I kind of got off balance here with YouTube. So here we are again, starting up. Can you hear me okay? I am using this new microphone and I don't know if it's picking up. So let me know if you can hear me. Whoever you are just popped off. So if you're watching live, hi, hello. Welcome to the Crazy Yarn Lady podcast. This is a little chit chat that I do where I usually just come up with the things that I am, whatever I'm crocheting, I like to share them with you, or if there's any events or anything happening right now. So before we get started, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, just go ahead, give this video a like, share it with your friends so that they can hop on and chit chat with us as well. Subscribe to my YouTube or my Facebook, just wherever you're watching, so that you always get notified whenever I go live or come out with a new video. If you guys don't know, my name is Erin Taves, and I love crocheting. I love yarn. I'm a crazy yarn lady. What can I say? Laurel, hi, welcome. I'm glad you're watching. I'm kind of out of sorts today. This is finally like the first full week my kids are back at school. But then like nothing's ever normal, right? My husband's going out of town this week, so there's that. And then I'm like, it's a new year, right? Trying to get healthy, get back into it. So I have a dentist appointment today because I haven't had one for a little while because we switched insurance and Dad was short stinted. Whatever. I have a dentist appointment today. I might have to get gallbladder surgery later this month. So I'm just feeling out of sorts. How are you guys feeling? Hope you're feeling good. I want you to leave a comment, leave an emoji with how you're feeling. If you're feeling yarny, leave a yarn ball emoji. If you're feeling excited, leave like the biggest smile emoji. If you're feeling like frumpy dumpy, I don't know, leave a like brontosaurus emoji. If you're feeling, I don't know, whatever, just something fun. Yay, the crocheting soldier. Happy New Year. Glad we're here. I have a lot that is on my mind crochet wise, but like I said, I have a dentist appointment later, so I'm going to keep this to like 20-30 minutes. Okay, we'll see if I can do it. I am normally an introvert. Get me in a group in public and I won't talk, but get me here on YouTube with my lives, you know, I can just carry on a conversation with myself. So it's fantastic. What are y'all up to? Mumsy Makes Crochet. Hey girl, I'm going to talk a little bit about you, I think. Except where's my pattern? It's in my bedroom. We'll see if I go and get that. Sleep test next week. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys notice anything different about my setup here? Anything? Usually I'm like sitting over there. And now I got this new desk here in this corner. Yay! I realize I can hear myself on my computer, so I'm going to mute. Like who's whispering? It's me. Anyway, so I got this new little section over here, right by my fireplace. I'm using my dining room chair as my chair, and today something comes from Wayfair. It's gonna be really fun. Anyway, so new year, new workspace. Hopefully I can keep like all my yarn over here so it's not taking over the house, making my husband get a little anxious. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's chat. You guys know that I'm a crazy yarn lady and I want other people to be crazy like me. No, I just know lots of you are crazy yarn ladies too, whether you're a lady or a gentleman. I've got something for you. We got the Crazy Yarn Lady this is the Crazy Yarn Lady podcast. Crazy Yarn Lady membership. you can become a Crazy Yarn Lady. So you join the membership. It's $10 a month. If you buy like for the whole year, I think you get a couple months free. Good deal. Anyway, and what's included in that is we have monthly sip and stitch, which there's one tonight. So if you want to join that, yay. It'll be more of like a personal conversation with whoever's joined in. So not just me talking at you, but you can also talk back and share what you're making. Really fun. And then you can also get like more personalized support there as well, and more personalized support in my Facebook group. It's like the Crazy Yarn Lady Crochet Circle. It's just getting started. It's something that I created for Black Friday, and I want you in on it too. So it's $10 a month, sip and stitch. You get this private group, more customized, like personalized support with patterns and whatnot. Then also, speaking of patterns, you get like 3 to 5 patterns that are included. Like these are either previously published patterns that I'm just like, oh, here you go. Or like this month for January, I have a new Valentine's Day pattern that's not released anywhere else yet. And you can get it in that group right now. It's there. So yay. Susanna, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No. Susanna just frogged 53 rows from her Nordic Star blanket. Oh my gosh. I'm going to just pause. Little moment of silence for Susanna's blanket. 53 rows. Gracious. I hope it's all fixed, and you said you're nearly finished. So, yay. Okay, so back. Sorry, I just saw that in the corner of my eye. But Crazy Yarn Lady membership. There's a link in the description for that. How about this? At the end of this little live, I'm going to give away 1 free month for the Crazy Yarn Lady membership. How does that sound? Sound fun? This is something that's going to grow and grow and grow. We'll add more things, like, so the stocking cow, that was free for y'all in this membership. And then there's going to be more cows. So I'm trying to decide if I'm just going to put that all in the membership, like any new cow that I have, like you get it too. I'm thinking about that because then I might have to increase the price. So if you don't want me to increase the price, I mean, if you want to get in on the cows on this low price, get it now. Okay, so join that. Also, I thought I'm going to be like a famous YouTuber here or something, where I have like my products in the background. This is the Crochet and Color coloring book for crocheters and their kids. This is the coloring book that I published. I commissioned the designs, and then like I added the words and whatnot to them. So somebody else illustrated these, but I kind of assembled everything. It was upside down. This one's for y'all. Crazy Yarn Lady. Isn't this fun? This is one of my favorite pages, this Granny Square page. I love it. I colored this live on YouTube or Instagram or something, and I just could have just sat there all day coloring this page. I love it. So anyway, I used markers, so then I had to have this blank piece of white paper behind it so it didn't leak through to the other side. But in the back, there's all these fun texture designs. Yes, I know they're knitted designs for the most part, but hey, I might end up doing like hand drawing some crochet textures for our next coloring book. We'll see. I said that I needed to make enough to like buy an iPad and the special pencil and whatnot. So in the description box, I put a link to this on Amazon. It's available on Amazon. You can also get the PDF in my website or on Etsy. Yeah, Crochet and Color. My kids love to color in these. I have a bunch of copies. I meant to send them to all my nieces and nephews for Christmas, and then the other day I found the box of them in my bedroom, and I'm like, oh, well intentions, but they'll just get a gift later on. Okay, let's get to like the yarny stuff, right? I've talked about my membership. I've talked about my coloring book. Now let's talk about yarny stuff. What are my whips? Okay, I'm going to show you. This one has been a work in progress for 6 months, maybe, since the summertime when I went to South Dakota. I started it. It is the Franny Flounce Tea by Michelle. Maybe you can't hear me if I go like that. By Michelle of Two Brothers Blankets. Last week, I finally pinched off the sleeves, and now I'm starting on the body. Okay. This is only the second shirt I've ever made. Let's see. So I'm like right here, right under the bust. I got a long ways to go. So this takes a while. The yarn that I'm using, look, I keep this in this fun little project bag that I got on the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. Isn't that cute? I just love that pattern. Okay, so this yarn that is Remix Light. I got this at my local yarn store like a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago, to make this shirt, and it's just been taking me this long to make. And it's 100% recycled fibers: nylon, cotton, acrylic, silk, and linen. So machine wash in cold water on delicate and lay flat to dry. Okay. And anyway, it's a 3 light DK, but it's taking forever. I'm using a G+ hook, a 4.5 millimeter hook. I tend to use bigger hooks than what's required because I crochet tight. Anyway, this is taking forever, mostly because I, crocheted the Nordic Star blanket since then and all the other things. It's a fun project. I bought the pattern from Michelle because she is one of my colleagues, friends, people. So, and I loved her shirt. Let's see if I can get this off without just ripping it apart. Anyway, it's kind of snug because I'm wearing 3 other layers, but hey ho. I realized when I was making it, it's like I was supposed to do it in the round, but I started working it flat. So I'll just have to, either I'll leave that cute little V in the back or I'll just seam it. No big deal, but hey, I make mistakes all the time, and it's okay. So the body is just like done in the round, no increases and whatnot. So I'm doing that because I need something mindless. But then when that's done, the sleeves are going to be kind of ruffly. So yay. So my goal is to have this done by the Crochet Business Summit, which is in April. So I've got a couple months. I got February, March, April. I have 3 months. I can get it done, hopefully. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I'm working on before then for different projects. So this is a fun project. It's going to get done so I can wear it to the Crochet Business Summit. Speaking of which, if you are a crochet designer, or even if you sell handmade items on Etsy or markets or whatever, if you're in the crochet business at all, you might want to consider going to the Crochet Business Summit. It is in April, like April 10th through the 12th or something like that. And it's in Colorado, in Denver, Colorado. 3 days, 2 nights, and I have a link here, okay? I'm part of Pam's mastermind group, so I have an affiliate link, and use that, and I get a little bit of commission if you're going to go. Okay, it's kind of spendy, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Mike McAllowitz from Pumpkin Planning and Profit First, right? Or 12-week Profit First. Anyway, he's going to be there. And he's going to sign books, and it's going to be great. And there's going to be lots of other things. So you should go. I'm going to be there. If you go, we'll take a selfie together and sit and crochet together. Doesn't that sound great? I should come up with a plan for that. But that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, I have a link there and then like an affiliate code. So make sure you use that if you're going to go. Okay, just take a look around and whatever. You don't have to decide today, but decide soon so the rooms don't all fill up and you don't have a place to stay. Okay. I don't think I have a link for this, but another whip that I have is I am making these, I don't have a name for them. This pattern, kind of made it up. It is a dishcloth. So this is kind of out of left field, but my son's teacher asked me to crochet her 6 washcloths, dishcloths. So I'm slowly working my way through them. I asked her when the deadline was, and she's like, whenever. So she didn't say Christmas, so if she wanted them by Christmas, I'm sorry, it's late. Anyway, I'm making up the pattern. Maybe I'll write it down. You guys all want me to publish this pattern. Basically, it's a camel stitch corner to corner type thing. And then here's another one. This one I do have published. This is the Simple Moss washcloth pattern. It's free on my website. She said, so I crocheted this one and this one, and she said she wants more of these ones, like the ridges. So that's what I'm doing. So I have, I guess including this one, I have 3.5 done. But I don't know if she's going to want this one, so I might just have 2.5. I got those to do, and hopefully I get them finished this week when my husband's out of town. Because, let me tell you, I am going to be working on patterns for a pattern book. It's going to be great. Can't tell you a whole lot of details. There's charts involved, and it's going to be awesome. What happens if I do that? I took that out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Anyway, took my fancy Mac out, and now we're good to go. Did you hear what I said about making a pattern book? So I'm trying to get all these projects wrapped up because the yarn was ordered for my pattern book. And I got to crochet like the wind for the next 2 months. So once the yarn arrives, I'm like putting down my whips and doing this pattern book. I'm not stressed. Are you stressed? I think it's going to be really fun. The patterns I made on Stitch Fiddle, so it's like charts, and the written instructions are essentially done because Stitch Fiddle kind of helps me with that, but I have to tweak it and all that to make it exactly right. Anyway, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Anyway, can't tell a whole lot more about the pattern book quite yet, I don't think. Anyway, then the last thing that I'm working on is something that I've been working on for a long time. It's one of those that I pick up and put down. It's a white corner to corner blanket. And it's huge. It's ginormous. So that's why it's taking me a while. I'm hoping to release a bunch of corner to corner patterns in the future. And then just kind of use this as a template for that. Anyway, do you guys know how to do corner to corner? It's I think it's one of the techniques that I really love. I like to use it a lot for color work stuff. Basically you start at one corner and you make these little tiles out of half double crochet or double crochet. These are double crocheted, so you make these little squares and add them. So these work really great for graph GANs because each little square on your graph is one of these little pixels here. There is currently a Beautiful Bugs blanket cal going on. It's a free cal hosted by LME Designs, Nicola Griffith. Anyway, she's hosting this crochet along, and what it is I think it's 12 bug themed corner to corner squares. If I was smart enough, I would have my square, which is the ladybug square. The charts are free on our websites, and then you can buy the full ebook with the written instructions and whatnot. But it's a crochet along. Every Monday and Friday, I think, a new pattern is released. So today the third one came out. Anyway, I think I put a link in the description box to this. It is Beautiful Bugs Crochet Along. It's really fun. It's beautiful. I think the colors that Nicola just picked out for her big blanket is just, it's stunning. Like I said, I didn't crochet the whole blanket. I just contributed one square to it, and it's there. So if you've never tried corner to corner color work, or you love corner to corner color work, that cal is for you. It's free. It's going on all month long. But then even if you're not crocheting along with us, the charts will always be free on our websites. So you can go and get it. Oh, fancy that. At the bottom of my basket here is this Mittens. I'm making Piper a pair of mittens. Or I was. I got to the thumb hole, and then I got distracted with what? The stocking cal, I think, and then Christmas and presents, and this made it to the bottom of the pile. Isn't that funny? I wonder if I even know what pattern I was using, or even if I like it, because it's like, it's got these holes in it. Maybe I gotta go tighter. Anyway, I don't make a lot of mittens. I made one pair of mittens like years ago, 10 years ago. Anyway, I bought this fancy yarn from Jody Long. He is from the UK. He came to my local yarn store, and so I was like, oh, I'll support. I mean, he's here. It's great. I want to buy it, while he's here. So I bought 5 of this Alba, and it's got like these beautiful rainbow speckles. Anyway, I bought 5 different colors so I can make my whole family mittens. This is as far as I got, and he came, what did he come in? August or early September or something. So I gotta use this up, because this ain't Hobby Lobby yarn, this is Jody Long. I gotta use it. Those are my whips. Well, like my active whips, right? Because if you go in my yarn closet back there, you'll see I've got like a red and white striped color or corner to corner blanket I've been working on. I've got like a stocking pattern that I started last year. That's I like turned the heel, and then I stopped because Christmas time and busyness, and I haven't picked it up yet. What other whips do I have back there? I feel like there's another blanket. There is another blanket. Mumsy Makes, who's watching me on YouTube, and we are going to do a crochet along here on YouTube as soon as we finish the blanket pattern. It's going to be so fun. I design a section, then she designs, and back and forth and back and forth. So I just submitted my second design, the 4th section out of 6. So we're getting there. We're getting close. She's crocheting it right now, she said. That'll be fun. I don't have that here. It's in my bedroom. And I'm just going to keep it a secret for you guys because anticipation. I think that I said on here that I wanted to share with you about my hooks. I'm running out of time, don't I? I got to go to my dentist appointment. But where's that hook? I got this metal crochet hook from Furls Crochet. I work a lot with them. They gave me the yarn, sponsored the yarn for the Nordic Star Cat. Anyway, so they sent me a metal hook. This is a size H. And it's fun. It's heavier. So this is the Odyssey hooks. They stopped making these. These are my absolute favorite. But now they, are doing more of these metal hooks. And I don't know if it's nickel, like the Odyssey ones. Actually sounds more metally. But I mean, it's like metal through and through. It's heavier. I mean, not ridiculously heavy, but I almost exclusively use Furls hooks. Not because they like pay me a salary or anything, they don't. But I used to only use boy hooks because that's what I grew up learning. And after using these for like 2 years, I went back to a boy hook because it was given to me in a kit and I was just crocheting with it. My hand got so cramped. Anyway, I'm just used to this. My hand never cramps, even if I crochet like all day. So both of these are Furls hooks. Love them. I think I left that in my kitchen. They also have wooden hooks. Do you ever, carry something around with you and then you set it down in the weirdest spot? But the hook that I'm using to crochet, no, I just had it. I showed it to you guys. I said it was a G+. Anyway, the wooden hook I'm using to crochet this. That's from Furls too. Like I said, I only use Furls hooks. Not sponsored by Furls, but there is an affiliate link here. So if you buy that, then I earn a little commission. So thank you for that. Okay, real quick before I sign off, I wanted to talk about my 2024 goals. What do I want to do this year? What can you expect from Juniper and Oaks in 2024? Good question. Because I posted this on my Facebook group, but here are my 2023 personal crochet project goals, things that I wanted to crochet for myself this year. So last year, 2023, you see, I crossed off one thing. I crocheted a clutch bag from Bags by Bento. I bought a kit from her. We met up in person because she just lives in Knoxville, just nearby, and she delivered my clutch bag over coffee, which was really fun. But I was able to crochet that up. I vlogged about it because I did it at a Maker City Summit here in Knoxville. Anyway, I did a vlog about it, but it's not published yet. Okay, so I want to do this whole, we'll see if I get it done, personal projects. I want to crochet my first pair of socks, crochet the Franny tee, which is that blue t-shirt I'm working on. And then I've also bought the pattern and yarn for the Abbey tee by Sunflower Cottage Crochet. Helen is one of my personal friends that we've met in person. Love her. And then I supported Me and My Hook. She did she published a book and I supported her Kickstarter to get that going. And then she sent me yarn and stuff for a handbag, tote sort of thing for a cow for that. And I have the yarn sitting. So I would like to actually crochet that up. And I've had that yarn for a year, Also, this has been on my to-do list for years. I bought this pattern, the nativity set, little amigurumi nativity set. I bought that like 3 years ago. So I want to get that done. A prayer blanket for my pastor and his wife. This is sad. This was a teacher gift for last year, a sunflower blanket for his teacher from last year. I might just have to cross that one off. She doesn't know about it unless she's watching. Hello. And then a prayer blanket for some missionary friends. We'll see what gets done. So I want to complete this as one of my goals. 2, I'm doing redoing my website. I'm moving from Squarespace to WordPress. You don't need to know that if you're not technical, whatever. But right now my website is just kind of like, if I send you a link, it's great. But then once you're there, you can't really find new stuff very easily. And it's not very pretty. It's just kind of like how I run life, where it's like, oh, okay, published, done, good enough. But right now it's not good enough. So by mid-April, you will see a new website. I would like to do another Christmas crochet along, like mosaic Christmassy blanket. I'm going to do a collaborative cow. I'm going to host that It's going to be like geometric mosaic patterns in stripes. So I think my mosaic Nordic cow, the red and white one, but not Christmassy. And other designers are going to contribute to that one as well. And then this pattern book, top secret pattern book I'm talking about. I would like to get that done this year. Okay, I'm gonna want to double my income. I've thought about, like, I haven't touched Instagram for a long time. You know, I talked about like Instagram goals or YouTube goals. Oh yeah, YouTube. I want to like be here it is. I want to be consistent on YouTube with like monthly lives. I thought weekly lives, but it might just be monthly lives, and then weekly videos released, something like that. Whether it's a stitch tutorial, a pattern video, or a vlog, or maybe a designer chit chat. That would be fun. Let's see. I'm gonna look at some comments. Okay, I gotta go to my dentist appointment, but I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. My goals, my whips, my book, my membership. What else? The hooks. Okay, but before I go, I said that I would give away one of you a copy, 1 month of the Crazy Yarn Lady membership group. Okay, I think I'll be able to figure out how to do this on the technical cart side. So what we got to do is I'm going to scroll. I'm going to look here. My comments are over here, so I'm not looking at who's commenting. I'm just kind of scrolling up and down. And I'm going to say, Crazy Yarn Lady. And I'm going to point to somebody's thing. So I'm scrolling. Crazy Yarn Lady. Whoever I'm pointing to. Ginger Bauer. You are the winner, my friend, whether you're currently watching live. I don't know. You commented. So you're going to win 1 free month of the Crazy Yarn Lady membership group. Yay! Hooray for you. Thank you guys for watching live. It's been so much fun to chat. Sometimes I get on here and nobody's on here. So let's make 2024 a year of communicating back and forth. I would love that. Okay. Crocheting Soldier, Laurel, Laura Lee, and who did I say? I better keep note of who won this. Laurel. That's right, I said Ginger. No, Ginger. Ginger's the one who won. Okay, so I'm going to keep note of that. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that this year is going to be great for everybody, and it's going to be full of yarn and whips and finished projects. Okay, happy crocheting, everybody. Bye.